I've got my beast in the workshop. I've got him in here for, I'm going to give him a sand off all of the linseed oil coating that's on it, get it down to be a bit better colour. Then I'm going to give it a good wash down, get all the water off, let it dry for a couple of days. Then I'm going to cover the whole van in Yacht Varnish. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this. So it should be good. Right, here we go, onto the bonnet. Already done that side. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start taking the linseed oil off the bonnet. I think about a week ago I started doing this side. That's why, if you look here, I don't know if you can see properly, the cameras, I don't know, I can't even see where the camera's pointed if I'm honest. But yeah, this side looks a bit lighter because I started there. Still got to do this side though. The thing is, I've got to try and sand the linseed oil off, right, but without taking off any of the runs. So this is a tricky one, and the sandpaper I've got is a bit harsh, so I'm wetting it anyway. Let me get on with it. Just a quick going over on this side anyway. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with this. I'll come back when I've done this bit. Right, I have sanded down everything I want to sand down, prep it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over it, give it a good soap wash with a bit of a scouring pad, get all the loose debris off. Then I can start touching up the places I want to touch up before I do its clear coat. The van is now dry. What I'm going to do now is, got these tack cloths. So what I want to do now is use these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bonnet first, just to see how. Thing is, the temperature's not too bad. I was thinking it might be a bit cold to do this because sometimes with varnish, if you put it on something that's too cold, it can go creamy and white. And if I put varnish on this bonnet and it goes creamy, then I've ruined my van. Simple as that. Sanding it back will be a nightmare. I'll end up losing all the runs. I'll have to redo the whole bonnet. Like, I'm talking paint, rust, everything. So fingers crossed it's not too cold and this varnish is gonna, well, we'll see, won't we? Right, here we go. Tack cloth. What this does is it removes any dirt or any grime you don't want on the bonnet prior to painting. So I'm just going to give it a quick tack. Right, that's that. Oh, gets on your hands, that does. Let's give this a feel. Right, here we go. Let's give it a shake. I'm a bit nervous. If this goes bad, if this goes creamy and ruins my van, it's a big job to put it back. So let's see what happens here. Try not to get it on my hoodie. Let's have a look here. Oh, there it is. There's the goodness. Right. Here we go. Yacht Varnish is on. Here we go. Let's start here. Trying to spread it out as thin as I can. I don't want big gloopy bits. I'm a bit nervous now, if I'm honest. This is a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. It's like rubbing. It's like I'm trying to spread out like syrup across the van. Well, I don't know if you can see the shine from there. Let's have a look. I think that's one coat. Okay, that is one coat on the bonnet done. You can see the shine in that. God, look. You can actually see my reflection in my van for the first time ever. Actually, I'm quite impressed with that. Look at that shine. Even on the rust. Oh, you know what? When I do the whole van, this is gonna be awesome. Oh, I'm well happy with that result. Look at the shine. Look at, you can see the reflection of me bloody. You can see the reflection of this. That's mad. That's just the bonnet I've done. Look at that. Yeah, I'm well happy with that. Well happy with that. Oh, I can't stop moving around just to look at the shine. Yes, well happy. Okay, it's the next morning. The van's been sat all night. Let's go and see how this has turned out on the bonnet. Now it's dried. Oh God, please don't let it have gone creamy and white. Oh. Yeah, boy. Check that out. Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. Yes. Happy days. Okay, because the sponge I used, which was just a normal kitchen sponge, ended up getting it all over my hands, I've bought a pack of these sponges. Hopefully this should do the job better. I just put it in there. I didn't realise when I put it in this jar that it's actually like a purple colour. Anyway, let's get on and start doing the side of the van as well, shall we? How does it go on with this brush? Right, I'm going to get on. Once I've done this side, then I'll come back to the video. Now we're doing all the fiddly little bits with these little tiny brush. Seems to be working okay, although it's taken a lot longer than I anticipated. Trick is to put it on thick and then use the brush very gently over it to make sure there's no runs or no, to just spread it out evenly. Right, I'll keep going. There's one side done. Can't really pick up the reflection that well from being so close. Okay, all of the van is done apart from the tailgate and the centre of the rear bumper. The reason I've left the tailgate is because I had to sort this out. Yeah, see, the sides are done, as you can see from the shine, but the tailgate is not done yet for this reason here. This is where my old badge, where's my badge? There it is. This is where my old badge was, and to get all the glue off the back, so I thought I'd just sand it down. That's where the badge was. Do you know what? Not many people actually realise this. I used to call this van the Caravile, and no one actually recognised that I'd actually changed the badge to say Caravile. No one actually spotted that, I don't think. But it's time to get rid of it anyway. So I'm going to be using this little pot of paint that I've had mixed up just to brush on to there. Then I'm going to give it a sand to make it ratty like the rest, and hopefully that should vanish, that little patch. I don't think my little foam brush is going to fit in here, so I found a Sambuca glass. I'm going to use a Sambuca glass. Right, I'll go get the stuff and I'll start mixing it up. Right, like I just said, that doesn't fit in there, so I'm going to pull this down the side of the Sambuca glass. And I can dip this in there. Oh, shit. It won't go down past the thing. Anyway, I'll come back to this once I've sorted this out. Here we go. This better be the right colour. Right. Let's just brush it on. And then what I can do is, once it's on, I can then do a few coats so it disappears, and I can give it a sand to make it as ratty as the rest of the van. It should vanish. Right. There we have it. Put it on. It's just made me realise actually how much darker the paint has gone on this from all the linseed oil over the years. Actually looks blue. For some reason my camera can't pick it up. It's actually like very bright turquoise, but for some reason it looks blue on camera, which is really weird. But yeah, so I'm gonna let that dry, then I'll come out here, give it a sand over, make it a bit dirty somehow. I'll figure that one out to make it try and blend in with the rest of the paint. And then the reason I'm getting rid of that is because I've actually got some chrome things from a 1950s Ford something, or 1950s Chevy I think it is, that I'm actually going to incorporate on the back, and the chrome will come off of this badge like across to here and here. I've got a little thing that I'm making. You'll see it when I do it. Anyway, so that is that. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll come back to video in a bit. And there we have it. The back is finished. So here we go. Where am I? There we go. Right, so let me flip this round. There we go. The back is done. Can't really see a shine on it from this angle. You see it on the side there, look. The back is done. Right, so next thing is to get it out in the light and do a little bit of a montage, I think. Yes.